Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade frosting. All we're going to need for this is 2 sticks of butter, 4 to 5 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm using vanilla bean paste, but you could also use just vanilla extract. We're going to start by just putting our butter right into our stand mixer, and we're going to mix that up until it's very creamy and it starts to turn colors and get lighter. It's been going for about a minute, and I'm just going to scrape down the sides and push everything back to the center and let it go for about another minute. So now you can see that my butter is a much lighter yellow. It's very creamy, completely whipped all the way through. So now we're going to start adding in our powdered sugar just a little bit at a time. You want it to incorporate fully before you dump the next batch in. So I go half a cup to a cup at a time, just really slow, and watch it. Once you notice that it's all creamed in, add a little more. If it's starting to look stiff, don't worry. We will thin it out a little bit if we need to when we get to the end. So this is where it is after that first half cup was added. I just go very slow at first so that the powder doesn't shoot everywhere on me. And then I'll bring up the speed gradually to make sure it's incorporated. Scrape down the sides and then add your next batch. Once you have half of your powdered sugar mixed in, that's when you want to go ahead and add in your vanilla or vanilla bean paste or whatever flavoring you're using. If you wanted to do like a lemon or a raspberry, they sell those extracts at the store, you could add that in here now. For extracts, I would go with 2 teaspoons. For the vanilla bean paste, and to make this a little more vanilla forward, I'm going with a whole tablespoon. Now that we have our flavor in, we're just going to keep adding in our powdered sugar until this cup is empty. Once you reach this stage where all your powdered sugar is in, you should have something that is resembling frosting. Now at this point, this is where your taste buds come into play, because you need to decide exactly what you want your frosting to taste like. So if you taste it right now and you feel like it's too sweet, you can add a pinch of salt, mix it up again, and see if that doesn't balance your flavor profile. If you feel like whatever flavoring you added isn't coming through enough, you could add another teaspoon and give it a mix. If you feel like it's too stiff for the project that you're going to be doing with it, add a tablespoon of milk at a time. Now, if you're adding extra extract, add that first and mix it. See what the consistency comes to, then add the milk so that you don't get too watery, because then you'll have to add more powdered sugar and it becomes a whole rebalancing act. So that is really up to you. Once you have the flavor where you want it and you like the consistency, let it blend for another minute to get nice and smooth and work all of that through. Okay, so it's all done. Let's get birthday girl approval.
Well, that's really good.
You like it? Mm-hmm. All right. And there you go. You're good to go. You can store this in the fridge for up to 2 weeks.
Birthday to you.